Learn to fight. Yo, John Fitch here. And I got another episode of Learn to Fight for you, yous all. This one is a good example of being mature and walking away. We're going to see some gym bros getting a little kerfluffle. They don't actually touch each other, but they square off. And I've said this before, but like a lot of the people don't really want to fight. So a lot of times if you give them enough space, they'll find a way to remove themselves from the fight. Well, we have in this fight, in this scenario, they square off. They both put their hands up. There's a little bit of space from a guy backing up, and then you can see one of the guys is like, you know what, this is stupid. I'm trying to get a workout in. Why am I here? So he turns around and starts laughing it off and walks away. Other guy chases him down. We'll see here. Overall, he did good because he left. He realized this is stupid. Why am I trying to fight somebody in the gym where I'm trying to get a workout in? I'm not going to be dumb. I'm leaving. The thing he did do bad, though, and you'll see, is that he turned his back and he turned away. And that almost ended up being a really big mistake. But I think because there was a lot of people around, he probably felt safer to do that, to turn his back like the way he did. But we don't want to do that. It's good to move away. It's good to circle away. It's good to create space between them. It's good to put something in between you and them if they continue to be aggressive. But overall, it's best to leave. If you're far enough away to throw punches and kicks, you're far enough away to move away even further and get out. All right? That's the goal. That's what you need to do. Self-defense is not about how tough you are and being a macho man and choking everybody out and submitting everybody. No, it's not. It's about being safe and avoiding conflict. That's what it's about. Let's take a look at this so you guys can check exactly what I'm talking about here. We see here in the gym, they square up, a little bit of space moving. The guy puts his hands down. So he's like, I'm out. But he turns his back and the guy swings. And blue shirt, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about taking that risk. He does take a swing. Dumb. Like, you're grown people. You're adults. You're not children. Why are you being an emotional child? A little emotional child. Ooh, he said a word. He took my weight. I don't like him. I'm going to hit him. It's pathetic. I think you're pathetic. If you're trying to get in fights with people on the street, it's pathetic. Go to a gym. Go to a gym and learn how to actually fight people. Fight people who know what they're doing. Fight people in a controlled environment. Get it out of your system. Go fight some amateur. Do some smokers. Maybe go professional. If that's how bad you are. You're such a bad, tough guy, then do it for real. Go do it for real. And if you're like, oh, well, I want real fights. Well, guess what? There are organizations out there that are as real as anything that you're going to get here. There is one organization out there. I think it's called King in the Streets. I follow them on Instagram. They fight bare knuckles. There's no rules. They fight in parking garages. They fight in parking lots. They fight in the dirt. One guy fought, and I saw he got half of his ear bitten off, right? There are literally no rules. These are unsanctioned fights, but there's a promotion out there. Go look for them. If you're that tough. If you're that tough guy, go do that. Go be that guy. All right? Tough guy. You're such a tough guy. I want to fight people because they said a bad, mean thing about me. You're a loser. You're a pussy and a loser. I said it. Go train and fight with people who really know what they're doing. If you're fighting people who don't know what they're doing, you're a bitch. You're a bitch. You're a little child bitch. Okay? Go to a gym and sign the waiver and train with people who know what they're doing. All right? Stop being this tough guy, this fake tough guy. I'm so tough. I'm going to fight people in a gym. I'm going to fight people at the bar. Yeah, you're going to fight people who don't know what they're doing, who have no idea how to fight. Go fight for real. Go fight somebody who knows how to fight. Go to bare knuckles. There's plenty of bare knuckles events and stuff like that out. If you're a super tough guy, go do it. I'm sure you can find some backyard boxing matches too. Go for that, tough guy. You're so tough. But we see right here, a little bit of space. The black shirt guy is like, you know what? This is pretty dumb. I'm a grown man. I'm a grown-ass adult. I'm not going to throw hands at the gym. I'm here to lift weights and work on my health. There's no reason for me to fight this guy. So congrats for pulling your head out of your ass and realizing that what you're doing was stupid. This guy was in the right, blue shirt, grow up, right? You should have figured it out when he put his hands down and walked away that it was over. Okay? Grow up. Grow up, people. So there you go, guys. That wasn't much of a fight, but that's great. That was great self-defense. Get away. Create space. If you're far enough away to throw punches, you're far enough away to keep creating space. There's absolutely zero reason for you to stand there and square off with a guy. There are some situations where you're going to have to throw some straight punches, straight strikes, usually open hand, if you're being pressed. If you're being pressed by multiple attackers and you need to get away, and the only thing you can do to get away is to hit them, right? You have to hit them. We had another video a long time ago where the guys surrounded the guy, or they were coming after the guy on the street, and he was able to move backwards. He was continually to move away, not backwards, but circling backwards, circling away, and the guys would chase him, and as they got closer, he would hit them and keep moving away. And finally, he got behind some concrete barriers, and the guys lost interest and left. That was beautiful. Go back and see if you can watch that. Watch all these episodes, and you'll find it. But that's one of the only instances where I'm going to recommend ever like having to throw a punch or a kick is when you have multiple people coming at you. You have to line them up, hit the first guy hard, and continually moving away. If they keep pressing, you have to hit them as they get into range and then keep moving away. You're never going to stop, square up, and just stay there. Dumb. That's a movie. That's television. That's video games. That's your imagination. We're talking about self-defense here, not sport fighting. You want to do sports fighting? Go do it. Go do it. You can do it in a sanctioned sport, MMA, boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, or go do an unsanctioned sport. Go do some backyard boxing like Kimbo. Fine. I'm fine. I don't care. Go do that. But stop being some kind of tough guy who's going to walk around, push people around, act like you're some kind of tough badass because you're beating up hobos and bums who have no idea how to fight. Don't be pathetic. Come on, grow up. Seriously, grow up. You want to fight people? Go join the army, join the military. Go do some real fighting. Have some bullets flying at you. Tough guy. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. Remember, you're smart, you're capable. You don't need to be getting in fights in the street, but you certainly need to know how to defend yourself. You have to know how to fight. Your confidence levels will shoot way up. Your anxiety will drop way down. You'll be in better shape because you know you have to be fit to be able to do the stuff that you need to do to fight. That confidence will take you through great things. You need confidence to excel. You have to. Confidence, it comes along with knowing how to fight. When you know that in any scenario, you're going to have a chance to be okay, that's very emboldening. Like you feel more comfortable in certain places. Get your butt to a gym and train. In addition to that training at the gym, download my programs. I got the free Intro to Practical Self-Defense available for you and the Practical Self-Defense. Get those two. It's a great start to get you going. Mix those things together with the stuff that you learn at your boxing, Muay Thai, and MMA classes, your jiu-jitsu classes. Fundamentally, your job is to create space and get away. You get taken down to the ground, guess what? I'm not going to tell you to submit the guy. I'm going to tell you to kick him away. I'm not even worried about sweeps because sweeps are much harder. It's much harder to sweep a person than it is to move them and get them off you, create space, and stand back up. We tested this. We tested this a number of times. We had a black belt with a low-level blue belt, high-level white belt. He was very underexperienced. When all he did on top was try to hold the black belt down, he was very successful when the black belt tried to submit him. It was impossible. We went up to like 3 minutes and we decided to call it because it was too long. And then we did it again, and the next time it was you have to sweep him. And it took him a little bit less time to get to the sweep, but it was still well over a minute. You know what the average time for him to just get away, to get up was? It's about 10 seconds. It took him about 10 seconds to get away and get up to his feet from somebody who was advanced white belt or blue belt level. I'm telling you guys, you gotta understand this stuff. The courses that I have are all on the feet stuff. I haven't put anything out on the ground yet because I want you guys to have to not ever even go to the ground. You will have to know some stuff about getting back up. I have some stuff. Hopefully I can get that on video here in the next year or two. It's quite expansive because even if you're minimizing it the way I have. I put the best techniques together to get you through all the bad positions so you can get back up to your feet in my AMOS program, but it's still a lot because there's a lot of positions, there's a lot of places. I'm going to give you 2 to 3 different escapes from everywhere, and they're very unathletic, simple, basic movements that everybody should be able to do. So I'll get on that. That's my next big project. Might take a while, but that's my next big project. In the meantime, get those programs. Start training. All right? I'll check you guys later.